Once we love ourselves better, now we're amped up to love each other better, to love our neighbors better. Haiku, patiently moving through this journey of self-love. I deserve breakthroughs. Hello everyone, I am Candace J. Dunkley and you are watching Patiently Moving. I am so glad you are here because you could be anywhere in the world, but you decided to show up here and I'm so appreciative. This is the first episode and I want to just give a little synopsis of what we're going to be talking about. This is a show dedicated to self-love. And I actually had another channel a while ago where I was starting to talk about self-love, but I felt that I veered off a little bit. And then I taped another video. And then I was like, you know what, let me just start over. Brand new channel, brand new theme. Not brand new theme, actually, brand new channel, but being very clear with the theme that right now I'm on a mission to learn and teach self-love, and I want to really do that here. Learn self-love. Hopefully I can learn from you guys when you drop stuff in the comments, and also teach self-love because there's so much that I've learned and am continuing to learn. So why name this Patiently Moving? The reason is because self-love, which in future episodes I'm going to define, but for now, self-love is a journey. It's a journey. It's not some one-stop fits-all destination. I think there's just so many stories to be told, so many things to learn, and we all learn more and more and more about how to love ourselves and in turn love others better. It's not, like I said, one stop, it's a destination. It's not a destination, it's a journey. And when you are on a lifetime journey, what does that take? It takes patience. A lot of times when we're in the waiting period, we're still moving, right? Even if we say, you hear people say things like, just be still for a while. And there's a lot of benefits to that. But even if your stillness looks like meditating, praying, learning more about yourself, you're still in some form of movement. Let's say you're not practicing stillness. Let's say you really are, you're just full force going after what you want. Let's say you are applying for a job. That process takes movement. You know, you are on a journey to find a new career path, but while you're waiting, you're still moving. Well, the same thing is true of self-love. You are on a journey, and as you go on this journey, you're moving through it, and being able to consistently move through something takes patience. It takes a lot of patience. And so I hope this channel could be a place where we learn to be patient with ourselves, where we learn to just give ourselves some grace and empathy and understanding, and we can grow from there. The other day, someone asked me what one of my goals were, or tell me like a big goal, and I sat back and I thought of it, and I said, well, teaching self-love. And I was like, well, why not put a number behind it? And so I said, teaching self-love to 1 million people? And I thought about it, I'm like, there are over 7 billion people in the world, you know, what's 1 billion? So I want to teach in the next decade, I want to teach 1 billion people self-love. There, I said it out loud. And I hope I can really, my goal is to just get better and better and better at getting this message forward, because it really is important. Not only is it important, but it's biblical for my Christians out there. And even if you're not a Christian, it's spiritual. But for me, you know, Jesus Christ is my homie, so you're gonna hear me reference Jesus a lot, but all religions are welcome to listen and learn and contribute, because I know everyone has something important to add. But yeah, so Jesus Christ is my homie, G500, we cool and all. And in the Bible, Jesus said one of the greatest commandments, or the most important commandment, is to love God. And then he said, secondly, and equally as important, is to love thy neighbor as thyself. So if you're going to love thy neighbor as thyself, it means you have to love thyself. And if it is equally as important as loving God, then that means loving yourself is godly. It means loving yourself is what the Creator who created you wants you to do, wants me to do, wants us to do. And guess what? Once we love ourselves better, now we're amped up to love each other better, to love our neighbors better. And it's a beautiful thing. So I am so excited that you stopped by here because it's a journey that I'm excited to go through with you all. It'll look like chats. It may look like maybe I show you guys clips from my journey. It could look like me interviewing people. I'm really gonna see what I think, what I feel needs to be spoken about at the time. But this is what we're doing, patiently moving as we move through learning self-love. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, it's important, it's godly, it's necessary, it's how we better this world. By bettering ourselves, we got this. And even if you don't feel like you're doing better, even if you don't feel like you're killing it every day, it doesn't change the fact that every day you deserve self-love. As I say, you deserve to love you, and the world will be a better place when you do. So, here we go. I am going to experiment. Like I said, we're just starting, so I'm going to be experimenting as I go along. But one thing that I want to do experiment with doing, is ending the shows by saying something that I celebrate myself for, and also saying something that I'm patiently moving through. So let me think. I love, you know what? I don't want to keep it vain. I'll be digging deep, talking about personality traits and strengths and all that. But today I'll just be vain and say I love my hair, because I feel like I'm having a good hair day. I love my hair, you know. And when you look good, you feel good. But so yeah, I love my hair, and I am patiently moving through acceptance. Sometimes I beat up on myself, and that causes anxiety, and it causes me to shut down. And then when I shut down, I then get upset with myself because I feel like, I should have been so much more productive. And when I know that, if I accept that, like everyone, like every human being, I deal with anxiety, and also that I have a diagnosed generalized anxiety disorder. If I can accept that, then I can also accept the ways that I need to deal with the anxiety, right? Because there are things that we can do. And so, yeah, I'm learning more and more each day about how to deal with anxiety. One thing is meditation. And the more I accept that it's something I deal with, the more I can learn about ways to combat it. So, yeah, I celebrate myself for loving on myself by making sure I did my hair and had a good hair day. And I am patiently moving through, accepting the things about myself that I need to grow in. And that's all for today. So I cannot wait for you to come back. I am so happy that you're here. Make sure you like and subscribe. That is what lets YouTube know to keep showing this to other people. Like I said, it's a brand new channel. So if you're watching this when it first aired, you will be one of the first subscribers. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.